Okay, we are almost ready to start. Last reminder, please stay in your vehicles as much as possible to help with the social distancing. When your graduate does come out, you may jump out real quick in this area only to take a quick picture. Again, this is just to help with everyone's health and safety and follow CDC guidelines. All right, we will get started momentarily. All right, Eric, we're good. Okay, welcome to St. Stephen's Class of 2020 graduation ceremony. We will now present the colors with the flag song.
Hey! Freeze at arms. Order, arms. Fall in.
I would now like to introduce Eugene Ridgely, who will be saying the prayer for today's ceremony.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of myself and my family, I'd like to thank the school for allowing me to give this blessing for this special day. It's always an honor to talk to our Creator when special things like this occur. I'd like to thank the students for having that belief in me, for approaching me this past year and asking me to say this prayer for this occasion. So with that, I'd like to ask all of you, moms and dads, grandpas and grandmas, aunts and uncles, to pray in your own way. Bow your heads and pray in your own way. Pray along with me. Well, hey, that no yet enough. Dear Lord, Creator of all mankind, I give thanks for this day and the days to come. Thank you for bringing me this far in life that you have given me. You have let me come to the journey of the fourth hill of life in the Arapaho way. Pity me, God the Father, and hear my plea. I pray for our Arapaho people gathered here today to honor our graduating seniors as they make their journey to the second hill of life. Bless and protect them. Watch over them from danger and sickness, that they live an old life to see the fourth hill of life in our Arapaho way. Bless their families, their relations and friends. Keep them safe and healthy from this evil sickness that is upon our people. And by your mighty power and pity, that this sickness will leave Mother Earth. Watch over these seniors, Creator, as they move forward into their endeavors. Keep them on a red road of life, that they grow old to see the fourth hill of life. Gakoni neha batan, Nanani neha batan ho. John Yahatawan, John Yahatawu ne'at, Ba'i hehi. He John. Well, hey, no, beat all, Nani Donna. Gakoni neha batan. Hatchet Baffy, hey, John Yaha, Be'a, Chikha Fea, no, at decent. Gakoni Chawu, Nani, Chachi Esti, Nani he thought. Kakao said ya na hawu nin at deed. Go see that deed. Napanasa he that deed. That's a bad hey, ye say no. Ye say here. Ye say be here, no hanana 8 then. Bad day and basti knew. Be for knew, Hachini bear. And then it, ha ho, have it be then nothing that never. Jabasti hanana eighty at Titcha and a Titani. Ha ho, ne how bad then. The Bessie will see each other, but that's on Jesus. Because it not had that never tea. Na who saw ha ho.
Thank you, Mr. Ridgely. At this time, I would like to introduce our school board, who are in vehicles, watching from home, or listening on the radio. Chairman Michael Ridgebear, Vice Chairman Marilyn Grossbeck, Board Secretary Dominic Littleshield, Board Treasurer Ronald Oldman, and Member at Large John Goggles. This year has been an adventure, and we are fortunate to have such a supportive school board. So on behalf of St. Stephen's staff, we thank you. I would also like to thank the high school staff and maintenance staff for their tireless efforts to ensure that our seniors were provided a great graduation. Lastly, I'd like to thank the community for their continued support, and a special thanks to 93.1 KFCW for broadcasting today's graduation, and also County 10. 93.9. Superintendent No Runner was unable to attend today, but he did record a speech for the senior class, which we will play now.
Okay. Nitsuwo, Nadaniku, Amanutsana, Amsakapi Bukani. Today I greet you. My name is Became a Leader. I am Southern Blackfeet. First off, I want to thank the leaders of the school district and the Board of Trustees, and the leaders of the Northern Arapaho and Eastern Shoshone Business Council for allowing me to speak today. To the class of 2020, I recognize that this is a totally different graduation from what you and your families expected. 4 years ago, at the start of your freshman year, you imagined your graduation ceremony to be in a packed Eagles gymnasium with your families, all of them happy at the same time. Who would have told us back then that this is what our new normal is going to look like? Over these last 8 weeks, technology has brought us into each other's homes, living rooms, kitchens, even your yard serving as a backdrop for our virtual learning. Like you, I tried many different rooms in my home until I could find a quiet place to settle in and learn. For many of us, this period of time has shown us that people and not things are what is really most essential in our lives. I am sure you will agree that the stay-at-home experience has provoked many times for reflection and thought, sometimes when we least expect it. The other day, watching my own children, seeing them playing and then sleeping, made me think that at 10 and 8 years of age, have witnessed many events that transform their lives. And I fear what these events will do for my boys in their future. And then I remembered what our grandparents, elders, and ancestors endured as indigenous people in their U.S. occupation. In a short period of time, our people experienced broken treaties, placement on Indian reservations, taken from our families to be placed in boarding schools to be abused, given diseases to wipe us out. And yet they have endured all the past trials and tribulations, and we're still here today as a proud and resilient people. In the face of adversity, indigenous people have become a force of nature. Indigenous students are thriving today. As young adults, you will blossom. And throughout your life, no setback will be large enough to have you lower your head. Thankfully, we are still here, together in our cars for this graduation. I want for you, for a moment, to think about your own family's ancestry. I am sure in your circle there are outstanding relatives who braved the elements, who conquered the odds, who accomplished things that at time would have defied imagination. You have good genes, my students. You have a history. You have a reason to be proud. And yes, you have also been fortunate. So on this great occasion of completing your high school education, I want to commend you for this huge accomplishment. I want to inspire you to go out into the world and do extraordinary things. You are strong, you are blessed, and you should be grateful. Walk out firmly with the conviction that you will exhibit the strength and character and will complete the feats that your descendants will brag about when they face their own share of adversity in the future. Congratulations, my Eagles. May you and yours continue to prosper. Now go out in the world and shine brightly in black and red forever. Go Eagles, go, Superintendent.
Thank you, Mr. No Runner. This year, the senior class elected to have Billy Brost as their guest speaker. Mr. Billy Brost.
Good afternoon. I'd like to say hello and welcome to our elders, our business council leaders, our school board members, Principal Mortimer, family, Superintendent No Runner from a distance, and graduates of the class of 2020. I am both honored and humbled to be selected by you students to address you during your commencement ceremony today. To today's graduating class, I'd like you to think about the past 4 years of your life. While there have been plenty of fun and memorable times, you each have also experienced your share of obstacles, challenges, and disappointments. Losing the ability to interact, socialize, and learn as you have previously grown accustomed have all been taken away by unforeseen forces beyond our control. This is adversity. While adversity is often viewed in a negative connotation, your ability to use challenges and obstacles to overcome adversity can become your greatest tool in your tool belt of life. Your greatest challenges in your life can become your greatest moments to learn and grow as a person. Your ability to overcome adversity, such as having to complete your final semester of high school from home, can in fact uncover your greatest strengths and potential and lead you to heights you never thought were possible before. After all, you've overcome learning in a whole new way to make it to this day, and I congratulate you on that. As author Susan Gale once said, sometimes you don't realize your own strength until you've come face to face with your greatest weakness. The point is, you're going to stumble, you're going to try, and you're going to fail. It's fine. We all fail. We all stumble. But your ability to get back up and keep going is what will define your life. What you can't do is quit. What you can't do is give up. Even if nobody else believes in you, you believe in you. And if you keep that mindset, you're going to be successful in whatever it is you choose to do. Congratulations, class of 2020, and thank you.
Thank you, Coach Brost. This year's valedictorian is Salem Unistrosa. Salem elected to record a speech for his fellow graduates, and we will play that now.
My fellow classmates, it is finally time for us to receive our diplomas and take that next step into life. We have came a long way since the first day in high school. There were many crazy moments through the years, also many memorable moments that will always stay with me, like winning my first football game or all the bus rides to and from games and track meets. I would like to thank all the teachers and many of the family members that have pushed and helped me and many of the classmates to succeed and not give up when times got hard. I would like to thank everyone that have made my high school years memorable, also all the bros that have been there since day one and never switched up. I would like to thank the coaches who have taught me to be a better student and athlete, and gave me many opportunities to move on to bigger and better things. I hope that whatever course you take in life will be one that will make you happy in life. I hope for the best for all of you and hope you have a successful future.
Thank you, Salem. We will miss you. Before we start the presentation of diplomas, I want to thank you all for being here today, whether in person, in your car, or at home. This has been an extremely interesting and difficult year for a variety of reasons. None of these seniors expected their last year of high school to play out like this. None of them asked for this, yet they have all persevered. Perseverance in this day and age is a necessary quality to possess. Our goal at St. Stephen's is to produce young adults who are prepared for life outside of school. Persevering through these tough times is proof that you are ready for the next chapter of your lives. We are so proud of all of them, and though this year did not look like a traditional school year, it will definitely be one that these students will never forget. Just a quick reminder, tonight at dusk, we will have a fireworks show to honor our seniors. Hopefully the wind cooperates. We were lucky today. Last night we had a great slideshow. The wind was blowing and then it stopped. We will hopefully have a good night and have a great slideshow. Superintendent No Runner and board members, as principal of St. Stephen's Indian High School, I certify that these seniors receiving a diploma today have met all the requirements set forth by the St. Stephen's Indian School Education Association Board of Trustees, Bureau of Indian Education, and the state of Wyoming. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2020 to be graduates of St. Stephen's Indian High School. We will now perfect timing, guys. See, we don't have any of that in the gym. This is awesome. All right. Before we get going with the diplomas, I do have to say a special thanks to my wife, Macy. She has spent hours and hours with me at the school, tutoring the seniors, making sure they finish on time, helping design this great drive-through. I wish we had a lot bigger parking lot, but I think overall this is pretty awesome. So without further ado, we will get going on the diploma. Students, as you receive your diploma, please move your tassel and then pause in the middle of the stage for a picture, and also a picture with the backdrop. And then afterwards, head to the football field. We have a photographer back there for you and your families. I would like to introduce Mr. Billy Brost again. He will be reading the names as we give the diplomas.
Billy, eat the mic.
All right, great.
Stephen B. Antelope. Darian S. Barraza. Darian also received all conference and all state honors during his senior season in basketball. Tara L. Bell. Francisco R. Black. Jelyson S. Buffalo. Dale R. C. Hare, Jr. R. Duran. Littleson D. Felter. Cody H. Fletcher. Trenton M. Friday. Also honored as an All-State basketball player. Charles R. Howell Jr.
Yeah, Charlie!
salutatorian, Aurelia A. Wawa Lawson. All conference, basketball and volleyball. Antonio L. Miller. Ronald J. Monroe, who was also all-conference in basketball. Dale J. Moss, Jr. J. Oldman. Echo L. Oldman. Jaylyn K. Piper. Jerome T. Sunroads III. Artissa J. Warren. Singing Water I. Warren. Trinidad J. Warren. Kiva A. White. And the valedictorian of the class of 2020, Salem Ray Inestrosa.
Mr. Bros for reading the seniors. Little Brave will now play the honor song, and Color Guard will retrieve the colors.
Present horns. Order horns. Retrieve colors. JR, fall in.
Close out, I just want to thank everyone for coming, and congratulations to the class of 2020. Stay safe, and hopefully the wind dies down and we can have a good fireworks show tonight. So everyone, drive safe.